Sabbath blessings, a beautiful message of rest, renewal, and reverence. From the first breath of creation to the final call of eternity, the Sabbath stands as God's eternal invitation. Come away and rest a while. It is not just a day, it is a divine embrace, a pause that heals, a whisper from heaven that says, "You are not forgotten. You are mine." The Sabbath is not man's idea. It was not invented by culture nor shaped by human need. It was God's idea, breathed into being before there was sin, before there was sorrow. It was the crown of creation. 6 days the world was made with power and precision, but the seventh was made with presence. God rested, not because he was weary, but because he was finished, complete, satisfied, and in that sacred stillness he blessed the day. He hallowed it. He gave it as a gift, not just to Israel, not just to a remnant, but to humanity. A gift wrapped in holiness, a sign between the Creator and his creation. What does the Sabbath bring? It brings rest, not merely sleep, but soul-deep stillness, a rest that reminds us we are not slaves to the system. We are sons and daughters of a king. It brings renewal, a washing away of the week's grime. The heart finds clarity, the mind finds calm, and the spirit finds joy. It brings reconnection to family, to nature, to scripture, to God. The distractions drop away, the noise fades, and suddenly we hear again the gentle voice of the shepherd. It brings remembrance of creation's glory, of God's deliverance, of Christ's redeeming love. On the Sabbath we remember who he is and who we are because of him. The prophet Isaiah declared, "If you turn away your foot from the Sabbath and call the Sabbath a delight, then you shall delight yourself in the Lord." The Sabbath is not a chain, it's a choice, a joy, a delight, a divine date with the Almighty. And in the stillness of Sabbath hours, burdens are lifted, hope is reborn. The chaos of the world stands outside the gate, while peace sits down at your table. The hymn reminds us, "Holy Sabbath, day of rest, by our Master richly blessed, God created and divine, set aside for holy time." And indeed, it is holy, for in it we glimpse Eden, we taste heaven. We are reminded that life is not merely about doing, but about being, with God, with each other, with purpose. So as the sun dips low and Sabbath draws near, let every heart be stilled, every worry released, every soul made ready. Light the candle, say the prayer, sing the hymn, breathe in the quiet joy. This is the Sabbath of the Lord your God. This is the blessing that cannot be bought or broken. This is the day when eternity touches time. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Shabbat Shalom. May your Sabbath be filled with grace, gladness, and God's overwhelming peace.